Hi everyone, it's Christina and I am back with part 3 of our countdown to Christmas day 12. Okay, so we've got our box pretty much together. We're just into the decorating part. We got all of this around. We're going to need to put this on the inside, so I need to find the art glitter glue. We're just going to run a thin line of art glitter glue right here on the edge of this so that if nothing else it just catches, because I think I didn't go high enough on this one to go all the way over. And if I didn't, that's fine. Don't worry about any of the glue that you get down or anything, because we're going to line the inside of this when we get done. So we're just going to go right along the edge with our art glitter glue. And then fold it over. You know, you got to hold it for just a couple of seconds or so, because it's got to have time to get tacky. Alright, now we're going to do this part. Okay, we get this side done. We can move on to decorating the inside here. And then I have to figure out what I'm going to do here. I don't know yet. I had a plan, but I don't think it fit right. So I'm going to have to find something else to work there. Alright, now that's tacky. So this is 2.5 by 9. You're going to need 2 of them. It's just plain red cardstock. It can be whatever you want it to be, cardstock wise. If you want it to be a decorative cardstock, then it can be decorative. I don't particularly want it to be, so I'm just using plain red. Okay, it's going to come all the way in and butt up against there. And give it a good press. Then we're going to do this side. Put that back in my art glitter glue. Wrong one. That's the 7-inch one. Okay, remember you're going to need 2 at 2.5 by 9. And then you'll need 2 at 2.5 by 7. This is our second 2.5 by 9. We're going to put it on this other long side. We're going to give it a good press. That on down in there. Alright. Now this one is the 7-inch by 2.5 inch. and it's going to go right here. You're going to need 2 of these, one for either side of our box. You might want to go a little less than 2.5. Oh, there it goes. Okay, you can tuck it under there. That works good. All right, here's our other 2.5 by 7. And it's going to go right here on this end, 2.5 by 7. Because you're going to need 2 of those and 2 of the 2.5 by 9. Okay, there's that. Our inside walls are done. Now we're going to need a 9 by 7. And if you want to do a decorative piece, that is perfectly fine. It'll give a picture to see through the box if you don't have your album in it. I had actually thought about putting a picture of my son and I in the bottom of this, but I haven't decided yet. If I do, I'll come back and do it later, and I'll probably just Mod Podge the picture in, or Mod Podge, however you say that. Okay. Missed just a little. Okay, and there's the inside of our box. My stepdaughter was over, so I undid it and showed it to her. So that's going to fit like that. And this is going to come over and clasp like that. Okay, let's do this top piece right here. And I chose to use the burlap that was in the bag. And I'm going to lay the burlap so that it's on the edge and then it goes right over the cut. So you're going to need 1.5, 2 of them 1.5 by 9, and 2 of them 1.5 by 4. All right. You know what? I'm just going to do this right here. Get maybe a little clogged in there. And then I'm going to just set this right on top of this glue. And I did it that way rather than gluing my burlap so that I didn't get it on that pit window. Okay, I'm going to make it flush back here because I think I'm just going to add some of this ribbon that I used right here. When I tried this out earlier, it fit better than that, and I don't understand what changed. Okay, now we're going to come into this side, and we're going to do the same thing with the other 1.5 by 9 inch piece of burlap. Let me see if I can't get whatever this is out. Better. Much better. Okay, now I didn't want to get the glue on this because you'd be able to see it from the inside. That's why I'm not putting it on the burlap. See, I want it to be flush back here and on the side over here. And then see how it just hangs over just enough that it hides the cut edge of our window. I'm just going to make this flush with this because I am going to put this ribbon. I think right here. Matter of fact, I know I am. Okay, so I'm going to lift this up. And I'm going to tuck the edge of my ribbon under there. And then bring it down so that it I don't want my edge of my ribbon to show. Let's see. I need to get this cut and tucked. And I'm not tucking a whole lot. Just a little bit of the ribbon. I think when that dries, it's going to look pretty good. If I move my ribbon down a little so that it's kind of straight. And that just ties in our ribbon there. Wasn't how I had planned on doing it, but it works. And then this one will just come right back here and go flush. We'll go flush back here with these. Then if we needed to, if we felt like it, we could bring in some decorative things to cover these little seams. But you really can't tell that they're there. I think once it's dry, the only way you'll be able to tell is this one, because this needs to scoot over a little bit. It's already dry and I don't want to tear it up. So we're just going to leave it alone. Alright, now for right here, I don't think I have any, I don't have a big enough piece of burlap left, I don't think. No, I don't. So I had cut a piece of this. Yeah, I cut this to go right here so that it matched the rest of the box. I really wish I knew what it was that was clogging this up. Or that it would at least come out so I can... I think all I'm doing though is shoving it further in, and it's going to come out good for a little while until the clot move. Yeah, see? Whoa. Came out that time. And there's what was clotting it up right there. Get that on that. Lots of nasty clogging. this put on pretty flush. All right, now we have to do our ends so that they won't unravel. And how we're going to do that is just by taking this and kind of rubbing it into the ends. Okay. I know our video's probably fixing to end. And I still don't know what I'm going to do. About the inside. And then I might try to find something to decorate the outside. Maybe I should have saved my cookie cutter for the outside of this album. My husband said it was too big for the album, but what does he know? He's a man, right? It is too big, but I'm not going to let him know that. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to try to find the piece that I cut to go right here. One of the only pieces of the paper I have left. But when I lift it, it's going to need to go this way. I'm just going to go ahead and use this because it's in my hand. And I'm not going to ink the edges. Let's see, it needs to go this way. My hair. Oops, my hand. Press. Alright. Now all we have to do is